That was so soothing. That was so soothing, Bevell.
Thank you. Yeah, and that's...
Can you hear me?
Pardon? Yeah, I can hear
said
you.
That was so soothing.
Thank you. And that's parts of what nature intended, I feel. When you're out in nature, and whether it be a garden or a forest or even a park, where I recorded this piece here, that listening to the birds, the harmonies, the bird songs, just adding that peaceful aspect of nature. And it'll be interesting to see what the audience who are listening in online felt or what their responses are.
I am sure the audience listening online or whoever will connect with us later in time will really enjoy the piece that you've played. Bevell, tell me, when we talk about healing and when we talk about sound, how does sound and healing work? How does it work?
It's all to do with the vibration. So even when we're speaking, it's vibrating at a specific frequency. And depending on the frequency that it vibrates at, it will affect the body in different ways. And one of the ways that that we will be discussing a bit further in this conversation are aligning musical notes with the chakras that we have.
How do you align musical notes with the chakras?
There are a few schools of thoughts or a few ways to look at it, but the way that we're looking at today will be just if you're looking at notes there are 7 notes and 7 chakras, or 7 main chakras that we have.
Right.
And each of those notes, if we start with the base, which is also the color red, and that's right at the bottom of your spine, at the coccyx bone.
Yeah.
That color is red, and that has the note C. And there are various octaves of C, but we'll use the middle C, or C3. Can you hear that okay? And then we'll go up one.
So how would the middle note of C impact your root chakra?
It helps with just, it's related to the keys or to the scale. So your C scale would be, and all of those notes you can use to, whether you create a chord or if you play them individually. And those are, if you're looking at a keyboard, they're all of the white notes. And they will help create music or create a piece of music where you can then use it based on your base chakra to help almost like massage your energy center or your chakra. And that's what the way that I like to look at it. It's like if you're going to have a massage,
a spa
or a massage, you usually like have your body massaged like this or like that, but the sound gets inside of your body as well, and it just helps massage your energy centers so that they can be as bright as possible. And it's not just, say, musical notes or musical sounds, it can also be your voice as well.
How would your voice impact the chakras?
The voice, when it's tuned and when someone who's been practicing for a long period of time and trained well, they can speak to the chakras, or sound will hit chakras at a specific frequency. One of the ways that I would say or describe it best is when you're speaking to someone, sometimes they speak to your heart directly.
Yeah.
You can feel the love that really comes through from their heart to your heart.
Right.
Other times you can feel it in different places in the body. And that's speaking to the energy centers in your body, whether it's from your base all the way up to your crown.
So we have Keshav with us who says aligning musical notes with chakra 7 notes. Okay. Yes, Keshav, we'll be talking about that. Tejinder Singh, thank you for joining us. Monica Arora, thank you for joining us. Bevell, when you talk about voice and sound, so both are sounds basically. A
Yes.
human voice or the sound created through external elements, both are sounds. However, could like we know about music plays a vital role in helping us relax or helping us get into various emotion forms. And could you show us some sample? Would you be able to play a sample for us wherein how does voice help our chakras relax or align?
I can do. And for those of you who aren't as familiar with the School of Awakening and Zoom Flow is a Zoom platform that we have available where we have various webinars or various shows. And one of the things that we do on a regular basis, being Monday to Friday throughout the week, is we have a 10 o'clock daily meditation. And as we're in the love term, we have the meditation going from there. And that's the activation of love consciousness. So I'm just going to play.
So, Bebel, before you play, guys out there, the year 2021, as I've been saying for the last couple of episodes, is the year of human ascension. It is the year of love. It is the year to connect to your heart chakra and your higher chakra centers and raise your vibrations to the universal vibrations, helping Mother Earth heal. And if you are game, Bivell would be playing a meditation for us, a voice healing for us, which will help us raise our vibrations to the love tune, to the love frequency, helping us elevate our consciousness and raise the consciousness of Mother Earth. Right, Bibel?
That is correct. And this one here is, and this meditation, the voice that you'll hear is from the late Sidhu Jaffrey, the visionary from the School of Awakening.
Sit back and relax. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and a breath out. Focusing on your breathing helps you to quieten your mind. Allow your mind and your body to relax, to let go. Let go of all that has happened, all that will happen. This time is specially for you. No one wants anything. No one needs anything. This is your time. Allow the light of time to form a cocoon of light around your body. Feel the light wrapping you in a wonderful light cocoon of safety. And as you feel safe, you feel more relaxed, deeply and deeply, so relaxed that you allow the light to open up your vision center with awareness. Feel the third eye tingling as the light enters through your third eye towards the center of your brain, activating this gland that controls the light consciousness of your body, where all the decisions, beliefs, thought forms, cellular memories, pictures of realities, of how you perceive your consciousness in your body allow the light to activate connection between all bodies' consciousness, subconscious, superconscious. Feel the light of awareness opening up all karmic relationship in between your mind and your spirit, your mind and your emotions, your mind and your body. Feel the light surrendering all those past life contracts, soul contracts, all shock pertaining to relationship with self, all self-loathing, all self-rejection, all self-denial, all lack of acceptance be dissolved, absorbed in the oneness of light. By the force of grace, the essence of purity, the power of faith, and the decree of victory, we command that all associated interference energies in between the conscience and the consciousness of mind, emotions, spirit, and body to be aligned with the intention of love as a fiber that connects each cell at atomic level in alignment with the consciousness of love, forgiving all that is unloved, accepting all that is denied, and allowing love to be the magical life force that is aligned in consciousness of all elements. Each day, every day, relationships improve as the karma clears. Choice to relate in love at all times. From now on, each day, every day, you will find love as the basis of all conversations within selves and outer selves and counter selves and parallel selves, all in love. And we bid you goodbye.
Guys out there, you can slowly tap on your arms and your legs and open your eyes.
And welcome back.
And welcome back.
And remember to drink, to keep hydrated and have plenty of water.
Drink plenty of water. You can drink some chai or whatever suits you. Bevell, I am so honored today to have Sidra's voice, our beloved Bella, her voice on Chai Shai. I am so honored. This was such a beautiful moment. Thank you so much, Bevell. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome, and the pleasure is all ours.
Coming back to the School of Awakening, coming back to what Sound Maestro does. So you are the thread between all the healers, all the facilitators at the school, and taking their voice, taking their sound to the world, making their sound reach the world.
Yes. And it's one of the things that with being responsible for all of the sound that goes through the school, it's really, really, it opens your mind up to all of the possibilities that could be possible, as well as the ones that you don't even consider. And just the audio that we listened to there, that was one of lots and lots of audio meditations that we do have available from the School of Awakening, recorded by Sidra, recorded in her voice, and the marriage between the music, which is specifically at a frequency based on whether it's for love, for power, for abundance, or even for purpose. And those are the terms that we have at the school. And it's really nice to be able to share the love term meditation in this space, allowing many people to experience it. Because I remember there was a time where, and I'm not sure if you remember, Kanchan, about love being the answer no matter the question. That's something that
Yes, yes, I do remember. Love is always the answer to everything.
exactly that.
Bevell, tell me about your own healing journey. How did you come into the sphere of sound, and how did you become a sound healer? Was that something you always wanted to do?
Not really. It was something that happened over time. When I was younger, I remember seeing my dad playing the guitar a lot.
You're still young, you're very young. You're still young, very young, and good looking.
Thank you. Thank you. It was when I was a lot younger, when I was maybe about, say, 5 or 6. I remember him playing the guitar and being in a band. And that inspired me to go on to the guitar. I had some training in classical music, in classical guitar. Following that, I experimented with different instruments, whether they be some brass instruments or some string instruments. And then I found myself on the computer, learning more about using the computer to create music. Going through that, studying with music technology and radio broadcasting, which is where I found myself with the School of Awakening, at the School of Awakening, around music, around editing, around sounds, and around healing. And it's only recently where I became more confident and became the sound healer that I am today.
Yeah, we rarely heard your voice ever. It's like you would bring everybody's voice on the floor, but you were always silent.
Yeah, I was a lot behind the scenes, whether it was at, say, a soul spa, where I was behind the mixing desk or working with someone behind the mixing desk, or even on occasions behind the camera. That's where I used to be. But now, and more recently, you see more of my face, you hear more of my voice, and that's all what we're doing. We're just making sure that we're out there, we're spreading the message of awakening, the School of Awakening, as well as the 4 pillars that we have at the school.
What
Because
are the 4 pillars that you're working on with sound?
not so much with sound, but just as a general basis. So we've got people matter more than things.
Always,
Love is the basis of all conversations.
always, always.
Forgiveness over righteousness.
Yes, it is.
Friendship moves people from victim to victor.
True that, Bevell. And Bevell, while talking about all this, and like you started with the root chakra, could you tell us more about what frequency, what vibration, and which chakra, and what is the kind of music or sound we should be listening to align or strengthen a particular chakra?
There are various ways of looking around that. And the way that I like to share at the moment is, if you know what chakra you want to work on, then you can connect with us at the school. We can help and support you in terms of having something more bespoke as to what you're looking for. Because if you go out and, say, search online, you may see 10 different aspects, or you may see more than one aspect where you could get confused. But say having someone such as myself or someone from the School of Awakening, we're there to hold your hand and to take you through the journey. So it's like having someone to check in with, to say, okay, we've done this one here and we've listened to, say, this audio or this particular sound frequency, and this is the one that's helping you, or you're getting this kind of result, as opposed to thinking, is
So
this
could you explain, huh, could you explain a bit? could you explain a bit to our audience about the various chakras and the frequencies and how it would empower one?
Yeah, so in terms of chakras, from the bottom, so you have your base, which we mentioned already, and then around your belly button, you have the sacral, and then that one there is the color yellow. Sorry, not yellow, orange. And then above that, just below, like below the joining of your rib cage, you have your solar plexus, and that's to do with power and the color yellow. Then above that, you have your heart. That's the green color.
That's
Above,
the India Green Hub.
exactly, the India green hub. And then you have your throat chakra, which is the blue color. You have your third eye, a purple or indigo color. Then you have your crown, which is a violet or a white color. And then just through joining those ones there, or each one having a specific frequency, say for example, you might have your base at 250 hertz, or you may have your third eye at 428 roughly. Those all depend on what you're looking to clear, to cleanse, or to even just make a little bit better, or to heal. And by listening to a specific frequency, say for example, if we were to listen to this sound, but we'd also, depending on what you're looking for, we'd be able to help you out.
What was that? Which chakra was that related to?
These ones here, so they're E, so they're around your power, your solar plexus.
Could you play it again for us?
Yes.
Wow.
And then also notice where you feel them in your body, what energy center you feel them in. And those are some examples as to what you may experience as a result of that. And with music or the sounds that you may listen to, because you have different octaves, which is related to the pitch. So whether it's a low pitch or a high pitch, you'll be able to experience music or sounds or chords or even scales across various octaves of your sound.
That was too technical for me to understand. Anyways, I'm enjoying the sound. I'm listening to the sound and I'm feeling good about it. Bevell, could you please play us one more piece before we close the conversation for our audience? Guys, would you, hi Meghna, hi Umbreen. Guys, would you like to listen to one more piece of sound by Bevell, our sound maestro at the School of Awakening? Please type yes, yes in the comment box if you wish to. Yes, Bevell. So let's go ahead and.
This one for the outro now.
For the?
This one for the closing of the show. Will we be using this sound to close the show?
No, we still have time. There's a lot of questions I have to ask you.
So I'll play something around love.
Sure.
And before we go into this one here, you can close your eyes, you can sway if you wish to, just really connect with your heart center, with your heart chakra. And if you feel like massaging it, giving it a massage, then you can do as well. And just allow the sounds to go into your body and to fill every cell. And welcome back, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you so much. That was so relaxing. I hope that our audience here, our viewers here, are enjoying the healing music. We have Chef Harish with us, who was one of the first trainers for Shai in 2011, and he trained the women at the foundation for serving at Shai. Chef Harish, thank you so much for all your contribution towards Shai, the way you've trained our women out there. And coming to training, Bevell,
Yes.
uh, why did you choose to get trained as a sound healer? Did you get trained as a sound healer, or did it just happen on its own?
It's something that happened as a progression of being in the space of the School of Awakening. And I feel that sometimes when one is on a journey, they find themselves in the right place at the right time, but don't always see it as being the right place at the right time. And sometimes one may go off to explore in a different place or a different aspect of it, but then find themselves back where they
belong.
started, but more like accepting it in themselves more, as well as accepting it as something that was shared with them or shared as part of them, and just being able to then be in the power of acceptance and the power of being in that space.
Well, we played two love music. Now that you talk about power of acceptance and power of beingness, is there any specific piece that can help people be in acceptance? Because when it comes to forgiveness, or when it comes to love, or when it comes to anything in life, acceptance of your beingness and acceptance of the moment or the situation or scenario is the most important thing. Only then you can raise your vibration to any frequency. Only then you can reach to a forgiveness or a love or to a victor zone.
There is, yes, there are various pieces. I don't have a piece prepared right at this moment, but in terms of around acceptance, we do have acceptance. And I wanted to also mention a tool that we use at the school called ABC, Access Embodies Consciousness.
Yeah.
And it's a 5-step process, which anybody can do. And if you do or would like to find out any more information about that, you can
That
connect with
information we'll provide at this school. At the moment, we want to talk to you about music, about sound.
In terms of sound, I have a sound around abundance today. And we were mentioning about how we're looking to say accept. And then I feel that acceptance, the easiest way to go around it is for us to continuously be in acceptance. Sometimes it's harder said than done, but I feel that when we're having fun, we allow or we accept a lot more. And the piece that I have for you today is around abundance, in the key of abundance, which is B. And it's a more up-tempo piece and more of like a celebratory piece. So whenever you're ready, I can play that one.
So, what we can do is, if our viewers, if our guests are happy with it, we can play a abundance piece for all of you. It will not only help you raise your vibration into the vibration of beingness and the vibration to receive. Abundance is all about openness to receive. And I am sure that each one of you in this year and the new financial year coming in soon, setting in soon, uh, we've just crossed the new moon date. This time is an apt time to play a music, a piece of sound which helps you receive, because new moon is all about starting new cycles, a new journey, a new pathway. And in that journey and pathway, when we open ourselves to receiving, everything manifests easy, right, Vivel?
Exactly that.
All that I have said in words in the last few minutes, please play a piece of sound for us. That was so beautiful. That was so lovely. That was so lovely, Bevell.
Thank you.
I know that you're shy and it's very difficult for you to talk much on screen, but I would like you to tell people about this piece of music, which is all about abundance.
So this piece of music about abundance was based in the key of B, which is around your crown chakra. And with this piece here, it starts off on a journey where you're almost like building into the piece. So for those of you who remembered the intro, I'll just play it again quickly. And there's also the choice of instruments as well, because those instruments for me represent abundance, like royalty, with the string instruments, the horns that are in there, and it built up a particular picture. And I'd be interested to see what picture you saw when you were listening to that as well, Kanchan, or if you saw any picture or not.
You really don't want me to share it here.
Okay. And then moving on from that, having the fast pace, like excitement, with the steel pans as well, just bringing all those types of
dance.
Exactly, like dancing, remembering to have fun, remembering to have fun with abundance, and to just be open to receiving it, because abundance can come in many ways, shapes, and forms.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what that piece represents. When I was creating it, I just wanted to allow and express that so that others could receive that, so others could express that. And maybe if you just, when you're thinking, or if you listen back to this, just imagine being showered by abundance, whether that's money, whether it's conversations, whether it's food of rich quality, whatever it is that you're looking for.
Wow. Thank you so much, Bevell. Guys out there, thank you so much for tuning in today. Today's episode is very, very special because for the first time through the School of Awakening, we're bringing sound healing to you. We played a meditation in the voice of our beloved Sidra Jafri. We played love vibration music for you. We played the nature music which aligns all your chakra together, starting from the root chakra. And we played abundance for you. I wish you all a lot of love, a lot of joy, a lot of celebration with your friends, with your family, with your loved ones. Or even if you choose to enjoy time by yourself, we wish you a lot of joy. And be open to receiving love, be open to receiving abundance in every form, be it creativity, be it celebration, be it abundance in finances, be it abundance in good health. Everything in life is about receiving and giving, whether it be love, whether it be anything else. And abundance combined with love makes life easier. It brings joy to you with both ease and grace. And on that note, I wish you a great, great, great financial year ahead. I wish you all the joy, all the love, all the abundance in life that you are seeking. Thank you so much, Sound Maestro. Thank you for coming on Shai. Thank you for having this conversation with us wherein I spoke the most.
And thank you for having me in this space. I really appreciate it. And it has been fun.
It was so much fun having you here and trying to make you speak. Thank you. Heartfelt gratitude, Bevell. And guys, do tune into School of Awakening for more healing sessions. Thank you so much. See you all next Monday. Again, same place, same time, 10:10. Till then, enjoy yourself and take good care. Love yourself.